Yes, it's me, market vendor here again today. So listen, you just get vexed at certain things. I don't know about winner, but sometimes when I hear certain things, my blood does boil. Like, for example, the story that I hear about some vagabonds, some worthless people in Barbados, that would abandon the old people, the family, and left them inside the QEH, and now leaving them down at Harrison's Point. Oh, loss. We hear these stories for years about the QEH and about the old people being abandoned inside the QEH. And they don't come back and pick up the old folks. Oh, Kadir. What kind of heartless, good-for-nothing, worthless vagabonds we just raise about this place? You mean to tell me that's the kind of society that we become? Where you don't care for your old people, the people that nourish you, that shape you, that care for you, that bring you up, that make sacrifices a lot of the times on your behalf. Oh, Kadir. Well, I think it's time that we do something about it. Because I tell you something, it make me real angry. Now, I know my boy Kirk Humphrey and the kind of fella like market vendor. But, Kirky, if I did you, I would start taking out some newspaper articles. I would put the picture in the paper. The picture of the family, You know how you said, some companies just put a picture out and say that Mr. Jones of so-and-so and such of an address is no longer associated with this company and cannot conduct business on behalf of the company. Well, I would put out some articles like that there, some quarter-page ads in Barbados Today and all the other newspapers, and put them all across the media. We would like Mr. Jones of so-and-so, to come and collect his mother from the QEH or from Harrison's Point. Your mother has been left there abandoned for a long time. It is time that you come and pick her up, or else we're going to take some action. And I feel too that the laws got to be strengthened too as well. It is a disgusting thing. I would shame them so that the employers, so that the work colleagues, so that the people in the neighborhood know that there's worthless vagabonds that abandon the old people. Yes, you got to do something about it. Shame, name and shame. Pass some laws that would allow you to do it. Now, Kirk, I know that ain't your style. But I got to tell you, what a style ain't working. You got to do something. You got to get rough with these people. Yes, make sure that they put the employment at risk. Because when the employers hear about it, hopefully the employers would call them in and say, I want to hear something from you, Mr. Jones. Mr. Small, I want to hear from you too as well. Yes. The only problem I got with my approach, though, is that you really don't want to send the old people back into that kind of environment if you know they ain't going to get taken care of. Because if they're abandoning them inside the hospital and inside the Harrison Point, could you imagine what they would do with them when they get them back home? So I ain't too sure if my plan would work, but at least I would like to name them and shame them. And then when they come for the old people, tell them, no thanks. We're going to have to set aside a piece of the budget each year to try and look after these old folks. They gave their time to raise these people. But look what they do now. But you know what I tell you? Oh, loss. A lime tree can't bring 4 oranges. And we looking for oranges with some of these people. Mind you, lime's in a bad thing. I'm only a market vendor, but I gone for now. And you have a blessed and a wonderful day. But I know about one. I want one to vex like me. And look, if you vex, let your voices be heard, man. Let me name them and shame them. Put the picture in the paper right alongside the mother or the grandmother, whoever it is, the abandoned. Market gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah.